eat wild wheat and barley. They lived in well-built houses and used tools such as flint, sickles, and stone mortars to harvest and process.
Now it does? It still says RE6. A beautiful young lady. Thank you.
What?
Since I don't live home with my parents, my dad took my family on a vacation to a far away location and I had a good time. My mom's very special and nice to be with. She takes care of me, but the special thing about her deep inside is that she won't take secrets, and that's the reason why I can say secret things. brother's name is Jesse, so when we play, we get messy. I have a brother. Mickey was my brother's name when I was little. When I was little, I punched him in the nose. Now that I'm older, he picks on me. Garrison, nurses Kristen Potter and Marlena Young, Dr. Cohen, Bruno Sadizu, Dad, Jonathan Waga, Grandma, patients Kim Shoemaker and Lauren Stapleton. We hope you enjoy it. Friend Jimmy have just been talking about school in the elevator of their apartment building. Jimmy was just entering his. There goes Peter bopping on in the door. He goes straight to his room to check on his favorite possession, his turtle. Hi, dear.
Oh my gosh, my turtle's gone. Maybe not on my bed or under my desk. Mom, have you seen Turtle?
What'd you think, dear? Quiet, bud. Stop banging on the stand.
My turtle's gone. Have you seen my turtle?
No, but have you checked around the turtle carefully? Check on your pillow, too.
I checked everywhere.
Maybe you can call down the laundry chute?
What are we going to do?
I don't know, but you know, I don't want him on the rug. Anyway, I don't like the way he's now.
Turtle coming. No.
What are you saying, Fudge?
Turtle coming.
You didn't.
No.
I mean, you're cool, Mommy, right?
Coming.
I mean, you ate your brother's turtle?
Yep. My turtle.
You chewed him up?
As you can see, there is a terrible situation here. A terrible situation for Peter who has lost his turtle. A terrible situation for Fudge who has gulped the turtle. And a terrible situation for Mom who is tragic about losing her boy. When we see them next, they will be wait. She runs to the phone and dials for help. When this scene opens, we will see her trying to get the boy from the hospital.
Hello, this is an emergency. My son ate a turtle.
No.
I mean, he swallowed a turtle. Send an ambulance to 225 East 24th Street. Hurry, please. Peter, go get some blankets. Come on, Peter, we have to get Fudge downstairs.
The three of them rush to the ground floor of the elevator. When we see them next, they will be talking to the ambulance attendant.
This is
They arrive at the back of the hospital. Two nurses take Fudge away. Fudge's mother and Peter run after him. Peter sits down on a bench with nothing to do, so he reads all the signs on the walls and found out he was in the emergency section of the hospital. In a little while, the nurse comes back with some crayons and paper.
Here's the plate. I'll pick you for your mother. She'll be out soon.
After an hour and 10 minutes, Mother steps out with Dr. Cole. Peter is surprised to see his family doctor.
Not yet, but I have an X-ray to show you. I have an X-ray of your blood to show you. Come over to the diagnostic. Of course not. We'll probably get him out today, if not next week.
As a matter of fact, you gave him medicine already.
What kind of medicine? You gave him capsules, lots of that, and nothing else. Oh, will Gribble be alright?
Peter knew what Dr. Corina would have said even before he shook his head. Peter was beginning he had never heard of a little brother named Fudge.
I think you're going to have to get a new one, Peter. I'm so sorry I can't help you more. I don't want another turtle. I want Gribble.
Mother decides to take Peter home in a taxi because Fudge's father was on his way to the house to stay with Fudge. Peter's dad did not get home until late that night, but Peter was still awake. He heard his father say,
Dribble's not out yet.
The next day was Saturday. Of course, there was no school, so Peter spent the whole day in the hospital waiting room. There were lots of things to do here, not like sitting on a hard seat in emergency hall. Peter told everyone that his brother swallowed his turtle.
What happened?
My brother ate my turtle.
Brother ate your turtle?
Mother joined Peter for supper at the coffee shop, but he left half of it because right in the middle of supper, his mother tells him that Fudge might have to have an operation. The medicine doesn't work soon. Peter's grandma stayed with him that night while his mom and dad stayed with Fudge in the hospital. Every hour the phone would ring. Let's listen in now.
Hello? Yes, Peter, it's your mom again. Oh, it's okay. Call us again later. Bye. Peter, Dribble's not out yet. Go to bed. Maybe we'll know something in the morning.
During the night, the phone rings and wakes up Peter. He goes into the hallway to hear what the conversation is about. Grandma hangs up the phone.
Hooray, we'll see you. Now, good news at last. Good news at last.
Medicine has finally worked. Dribble's out. Get her alive.
Peter Warren Hatcher, what a stupid question.
Now, Fudge didn't have a turtle inside of him, and Peter didn't have a turtle either. The next morning, Fudge came home from the hospital. Peter Peter's father brought Fudge into the apartment. Peter's mother carried an armful of packages into the apartment, all for Fudge. She has already given him so many hugs.
Fudgy can have anything he wants. Anything at all? Yes, indeed. I'm just glad you're all right.
I am very happy that Fudge got that. He has had lots of hugs and all kinds of attention. He doesn't even care about my children.
That night, Peter's father came home with a big box. It was not wrapped, and Peter just thought it was another present for more Fudge. Peter stuck his hand in the box and felt something furry. He knew right away that